Hello everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Starfield. Well, apparently I'm sitting at this console here. Maybe I'm doing some work. I'm not sure what I'm doing sitting here. But I'm not going to get any work done sitting on my butt. Let's take a look at the quest that's available to us right now. We've got Fallen Footsteps, where Vassilis could give us more work to do. We've got Twice Reformed, where we're supposed to meet Orahim outside of Kazlov's hideout. We've got the Courier, where we're supposed to do some deliveries. We've got Path of Redemption, where we're supposed to visit Way Shrines. I thought I already did that. I was supposed to go back and talk to Vijin, yeah. Got Aligning the Houses, which I think is the main quest. There's a lot of quests here. Surprising amount of quests here in this Shattered Space DLC. Okay, why are you not showing me the ground? Let me try this again. Show me... I don't want to see the star map. I want to see... There we go. I choose star map and it shows this. Okay. We're standing right here, and the closest quest to us is simply assist House Vathal. And I think that's like a main quest. And I can't select this quest while I'm here, but I can look at missions. And assist House Vathal right here. I've assisted House Dulkef and House Kadik. All that remains is House Vathal. Okay, so that would be the starting of the next main quest. So, I don't know. Let's do some of these other quests. Clear some of these off before we do the golly, game? What do you... What? I did not say travel. I said show map. Good grief. Anyway, having all kinds of problems with the controls here. Not sure what's up with that. Okay. Show me the map. Show me the surface map. There we go. Yeah, so I guess the next closest thing to this would indeed be to ask Vassilis for more work. So, let's do that. That one is part of Fallen Footsteps, so we will turn that one on. And we'll stand up from this console here in my nice orange outfit. I like my outfit, looks good. And, be on our way.
Without access to the power grid, the morning device is useless.
It's useless. This whole thing is just useless. Okay. Alright, game, lead the way. Tell me how to get there. Thank you very much. What are you people doing? Okay, I guess that's some kind of weird, to me, prayer thing. It's weird to me. It's totally normal to them, but to me, it's weird. Where'd my marker go? There it is. Okay. Back here to the Halls of Healing.
Great serpent must have been considerable for the great serpent.
You must send someone out there. This apparition must be dealt with.
It is my top priority, I assure you. But
Well.
it is dangerous the further you step away from the city. We will need someone qualified to assist.
But what about yourself? Are you not trained in the Herald's arts?
Well, technically, I'm still an apprentice. But what you speak of is akin to an exorcism, and we know little about how these phantoms exist in our world. Even a fully trained herald may not be equipped to deal with this phenomenon.
Please help
By
me.
Genon's word, has the Great Serpent left us with nothing to defend ourselves? This is an ill omen indeed.
You must keep the faith, and in doing so, the reward will come.
Sorry, I need to
You
work.
see? All is not lost. My friend here may be just the person we need.
Yeah.
Your timing could not be better. We have a situation.
It's an urgent matter. There's a spirit haunting the old orphanage.
Fun.
A vortex phantom, to be clear. But be that as it may, we now have a headwind for your case. From what I've heard, my friend here is quite famous for dealing with exactly your type of problem.
Is that so? You've handled these phantoms before?
Oh, I've handled them all right. We could let Andreja answer and say yes, but something about this feels strange. The phantoms we encountered were dangerous, hostile. We could say, I've dealt with phantoms, I can deal with yours. We could say, oh, I don't know if I could be of much help. We could say, sorry, I can't help you right now. We could say, why were you at this orphanage? Or did you see the phantom? Why were you at this orphanage?
I was once a volunteer there, years ago, and was worried the cataclysm had taken it. Never in my wildest dreams did I suspect it would be haunted.
Did you actually see the phantom?
I saw it, but only from a distance. It was like a person, but of smoke and dust. From my vantage point, it was standing near the window, looking out.
Well, we're going to let Andreja answer. Say yes, but something about this feels strange.
Yes, but something about this feels strange. The phantoms we encountered were dangerous, hostile.
I don't know. It didn't even look at me. It stood by itself near the window, but I only caught a glimpse of it from afar.
That is not the behavior I'd expect, given what we know about these things. But I will let the Vindicator investigate and make their own conclusions.
Okay. What made you want to be a herald? I don't know about that. What can you tell me about this phantom?
They are haunting the old orphanage. Until recently, it was a refuge for lost children, but had closed down due to a lack of volunteers. In the past few weeks, there have been rumors of people squatting there and using the building as housing. Given its history, it doesn't surprise me that a wayward soul would go back there, if they sought to be found.
A wayward soul? Surely we should not give such merciful terms to this thing. It haunts the orphanage and is a clear danger to anyone who may have been inside.
What else can you tell me about the property? Earlier you spoke of an ill omen. How close did you get to the phantom? Any details on who it might be? Or where were you when the cataclysm happened? How close did you get to the phantom?
I'm afraid I did not get close at all. The ground surrounding the orphanage is collapsing. There may be other dangers and perhaps even phantoms nearby. But my concern is for anyone who may have been living in the building.
I see. Earlier you spoke of an ill omen?
Yes, the old orphanage is ill-fated, that much is certain. Even before the city was lost, I once asked the heralds to read the star scales and bless the children there. Instead, they spoke of malicious portents. Now I wonder if the land itself is cursed.
Yeah, that's probably it. Did you build it on top of a old cemetery? What else can you tell me about the property?
It was once an orphanage for young children who lost their parents. The children were raised there and eventually guided into service by the Ministry of State. It was run by a handful of donors and local volunteers like the Ueda girl. But it closed down months ago.
Well, I guess I'm going to ask you where you were when the cataclysm happened.
I was at the Halls of Healing, praying for my family. The odd thing is, I did not know what I was praying for. Only that I had a fear in my gut, a sharp pain of the abdomen. Moments later, I heard the din of the crowd and rushed out, searching for my husband. My prayers were answered when I found him safe, but the same cannot be said for the orphanage. We must rid the house of this phantom.
Okie dokie.
Great Serpent, protect us from evil.
Well, now the quest says investigate the orphanage. I returned to Vassilis at the Halls of Healing for more work. He asked me to investigate an orphanage near the southern edge of the crater east of Dazra. We show that on the map. We will see that it is... The hell, game? Why are you acting like this? Here's the map. Okay, whatever, game. Just be like that. Anything else you want to say to me? Oh.
Manic, even. Apologies in advance. Many thanks for your assistance. We need every spare hand, spare brain, spare foot.
All right, weirdo.
Jinan, guide your steps.
All right. It's pointing me this way.
Do not need medical assistance. Please move along.
Okay, wants me to go here. Wants me to go to the second floor. Okay, wants me to go out this door. Back out to Dazra. Let's look at the map now. Is it still weird? No. Okay, it's not far at all. Going right back this way. Whoops. Ooh, nice cape.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardships soon.
All right, back out into the rocky wilderness. Sending me in that direction. What is this? Are these footsteps here? You see that? Look at this. Am I supposed to be following these? Well, I mean, remember the name of the quest is Fallen Footsteps. So, is that what I'm doing? Am I following these footsteps? Weird. Okay. Well, the footsteps seem to have disappeared. Oh, there they are again. Okay. Take a little bit of health here. Just be on the safe side. So is this the orphanage here? We've been here. Maybe we're just cutting through. No, or not. There's a gate? No. Yeah, luckily I could jump really high. Well, I was following a path. But now I'm just going to beeline it over there. What is that? Looking over here. Huh, don't know what that is. Okay, so the orphanage is actually up here. What is this? I guess it's just the light shining on that. I wonder if I get back on this path if I'll see those footsteps again. I'm not seeing anything. So is this orphanage up on top of a hill here? Kind of looking like it. Oh, enemies. Oh, okay. Those are just creatures. I'm not going to worry about those. Those footsteps? Oh, it's over... What the heck? It's up there. Huh, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay, interesting. Whee! That was fun. Oh. Find the Phantom. Young woman's voice humming. Okay, the quest I think was updated. Find the Phantom. I arrived at the orphanage and should investigate the area. Let's do that. Harold's Lantern, a light for the lost. Hell of a view from up here. Looks like some pretty good real estate to put an orphanage on. Oh, a locked door. Only orphanage keycard can unlock.
This melody. Haunting, but somehow familiar.
Oh, yeah? The Chosen Groat, Part 1. Huh. Here's something. Orphanage lessons.
Okay, children. Does anyone know who succeeded Jinan Varun to become the next speaker? I'll even give you a hint. He had 2 sons, Jandar and Jarek. Oh, I know! Yes, Rumaran. Who do you think it was? Jandar or Jarek? Neither. It was a giant groot named Forklebub. He came riding on the back of the Great Serpent and bit Jarek's head off. Well, that's not the worst answer you've given today. I'll consider that progress. In any case, lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table.
Okay. That was, informative. Oh. Only orphanage keycard can unlock. Okay. Andreja, do you see an orphanage keycard around here anywhere? Is it just sitting on one of these tables and I just haven't seen it yet? Soccer ball down there. Nope, it's not behind the soccer ball. I don't know. I thought maybe it would be hiding behind the soccer ball. Really don't want this soccer ball in my inventory, so I'm going to drop it. Well, I don't see a key card. Maybe somebody left it in the bathroom, but I don't see anything in here. Can I go around? Doesn't look like it. Absolutely not. Okay, then. And I don't think it's part of the Chosen Groats. Part 1. Once in a peaceful meadow, there lived a herd of happy groats cared for by a kind shepherd. One afternoon, the shepherd led the groats to graze near a deep ravine filled with thick, tangled brush. The groats were happily munching on grass when they strayed too far, suddenly finding themselves lost and trapped in the dense thicket. The groats bleated in panic, unsure of what to do. The shepherd's calls were faint and distant, and the path back home was hidden by the thick brush. Okay, well, if that was supposed to be a clue, it fell on deaf ears. What am I not seeing here? I mean, that's not a door. I mean, if there's an orphanage keycard around here, it is hidden well. The game's telling me I'm supposed to go this way, but I can't get through here. So, yeah, I mean, guess I could try this. Is there a way in from up here? Hell of a view. Not sure what I'm looking at. Ooh, can I get in this way? I can. Cool. Okay. Wow, I really did not think that was going to be the way to get in there, but there you go. Oh, there's the Chosen Groat Part 3. Where's Part 2? I want to read Part 2 before I read Part 3. I don't want to get lost. Pictures there. Stuff hidden under the bed there. a door I can actually open. Toy spaceships, wooden puzzle box. Plushy Xeno Snuggle. Oh, wait. There's an enemy over there in that direction. Maybe it's an animal on the ground. Look at that. Merry-go-round out there. That's cute. Very cinematic. Yep. I can get up here, so I might as well take a look. But I don't think there's going to be another way in up here. Okay. This is the top of the place here. That's a cool view, huh? That's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, I don't see any way in from up here, so we'll go back to where we just were. Oh, footsteps. Oh, creepy. Here's the Chosen Groat Part 2. As the sun began to set, fear started to creep into the hearts of the Groats. It was then that one curious and brave Groat noticed something. He saw that the brush, though thick, could be eaten. Knowing that they were in big trouble, the young Groat decided to act. He took a deep breath and began to munch on the tangled branches and leaves, slowly creating a path forward. The other Groats, inspired by the young Groat, began to join one by one in eating away at the brush. As the Groats worked together, their path home widened. The shepherd's calls grew closer until they were finally reunited and returned safely to the peaceful meadow. Wow, I can't imagine what's going to happen in Part 3. Part 3 is over here. From his realm, the great serpent watched the bravery of the young Groat, inspired unity... Oh, let's try that again. From his realm, the great serpent watched the bravery of the young Groat inspire unity in the herd. The great serpent spoke from the sky. Brave Groat, for your courage and leadership, you shall be known as the Chosen Groat. You have shown the true spirit of a leader, guiding your herd to safety for the prosperity of House Varun. You will become the source of my meals for all eternity, and your story will be remembered for generations. Congratulations, your food. From that day forward, in the quiet moments of the evening under the starry sky, the shepherd would tell the tale of the Chosen Groat, reminding the Groats of the power of bravery, unity, and the infinite wisdom of the great serpent. Well, isn't that inspirational? Oh, okay, some stairs going down. Washroom. Oh my gosh. Huh. Here is a storage box keycard. Okay. Quack. Excuse me, Andreja. You know I want to use this bathroom. Okay, nothing fun hiding in any of those. Okay. So I can't interact with that. Alright, I don't see any way to interact with it to use a key card or anything. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Okay. Only the orphanage key card can unlock that. I mean, what is going on with this place? Okay. So I've picked up a key card to a storage room. I don't remember downstairs saying anything about it being a storage room, but maybe it was? Let's see what's down here. This kind of looks like storage, but whoa. Pardon me. There's no place I could go from here. Alright, little area out here. Ah, jeez. I have to unlock this with my expert skills. Fine. Well, I could do that and then use a oneer. And then I could do... this. And then this guy. Up. That'll work. Whoops. Okay.
Skill with locks is admirable.
Thanks. Oh. Cooking station, activate. Oh. Okay. Don't need that, but I saw the footsteps over here, so... here is orphanage chores. Okay, it's just static. Not sure why it was important that I check that out, but there you go. Alright. Data slate display, activate. Okay, I put the chores there.
I hate doing
What the-
chores.
Okay.
Just so many dishes. Well, you don't have to do them if you don't want to. Yeah, but Miss Ueda says we can't go upstairs until we finish. But I know where she keeps the key card. It's on the top shelf in the corner. See where I put the ladder? I don't think that ladder's high enough. Grown-ups really don't play fair. Well, that's why I put the footstool on the ladder. Then I can reach the top. That seems kind of dangerous. Are you sure the keycard's there? I don't see it anyway. It's in the jam jar. Ew, gross. So you have to dip your hand in jam to get it? No, that's the trick. The jar isn't actually full of jam. Whoa.
He just blew her mind. So that's the first time I've ever seen that, where I had to put something on a stand before I could listen to it. He's talking about a ladder in the corner, the footstool, orphanage keycard in the jam jar. Okay, so I now have the orphanage keycard. And we're back down here. When did it get so dark? Okay, now go in here. And it just takes me right back up to where I was. And I still can't unlock this door. So. My first thought is that it's a glitch. Why would I go there first? Can't imagine why I would think it's a glitch. Okay. I don't think there's any new text. Just simply says, I arrived at the orphanage and should investigate the area. So I got that key card, which did absolutely nothing for us because I already managed to get around that door. And then this door here, originally I needed a key card for it, but from this side I was able to open it with... or no, it was this side, right? That I was able to open with my lock-picking abilities. So, yeah, what do I do now? I mean, I've already tried to get in the building from different ways. And,
It's rarely dull.
yeah. I don't see any other way into this building, so... I don't know, man. Kind of frustrating. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not a glitch. But it just kind of seems like one. Doesn't look like there's any way for me to get in here. This is probably where that door would take us to if I could get past that door, right? But unfortunately, it's a bulletproof glass. Actually, it doesn't appear to be any glass here at all. But I can't fit through here. Andreja, can you squeeze through there? No? Okay. Just thought I'd ask. So again, more bulletproof glass. That's the door right there. We're looking at the other side of the door that I can't interact with. So, not really sure where that leads us. Where it leaves us. I don't see any holes in the ceiling or the walls or anything. Here's a storage box. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's what I have, the storage box key card. And now, orphanage bell, it says. Okay. Orphanage bell.
Alright, children. It's time for bed. But Mr. Wado, what if we need you for something? Yeah, like if there was a fire, or even worse, a water. Well, in the event of an emergency, we'll want to follow the drills we practiced. But what if it wasn't an emergency? What if I stubbed my toe? Yeah, what if I stubbed his toe? What if the Great Serpent came down and said, we need you to stay up past your bedtimes and stubbed everyone's toes? What then? Now, children. If there's any reason you need me, no matter how small, just ring the bell and I'll open the door. Like this? That's right, Zora, but try not to abuse the privilege.
Oh. Well, shame on me for thinking it was a glitch. So, we need to ring a bell. I would think that the bell would be like where the children are sleeping, right? But, I don't know. Where's this bell? Who has the bell? We can sleep until morning. Maybe we'll better have a better chance. Here we go. Ding. Deal with the phantom.
Amidst the dreams, whispers, a voice sings for our trapped world, unheard. I wander this place, caged here, longing for a moment of a love that holds no time nor place. Here we touch walls that lead a faceless path, leaving prints streaked along faded glass. I wander this place that calls to feel once more the gentle warmth of your hand softly as the rain falls.
Okay. The request now says, I arrived at the orphanage and found the phantom haunting the premises. I then engaged the phantom in combat. What? I don't want to engage the phantom in combat. Can I just talk to the phantom? Hello? Hello? How are you? Can we be friends? No, I guess we can't. Oh man, that's not cool. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. Please stop. Well, that sucked. I don't like that that was my only option. At least I believe it was my only option. Okay. Okay. I engaged the Phantom in combat and eliminated them. Now I just need to return to Vassilis. That's it? That's it? What is that thing? Orphanage. Grandpa.
One of the helpers was taken away last night. They accused him of heresy. I know better than to argue, but now we're severely understaffed. I hate to spend less time with Grandpa, given he's always forgetting things, but the children need me.
I thought her voice was familiar. Okay, so this was the girl who, remember a couple episodes ago, where we helped that old man who appeared to have been, in the early stages of dementia. Yeah, that was his daughter that worked here. That's the spookiest thing we've seen. That cylindrical glass spinning on its own. Oh, that bowl vibrating is kind of weird too. All kinds of weird anomalies here. That was it, huh? I come up here and I kill this poor woman. It sucked. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, that sucked. Well, I guess we'll go back to Vassilis and let him know that we took care of the poor Phantom that wasn't hurting anyone. Well, except for when it started attacking me. Then it was hurting someone. Just to go over there. You think I could jump into that thing? Let's try it. That'll be fun. Whoa. Okay. Bunch of phantoms showing up, but I ain't worried about it. A bunch of enemies. Look at all the enemies behind me. Andresia, do I need to come back here and take care of these guys? Still a bunch of them. Hey. Hey, do you mind? I guess I'll take that. Credits, particle fuse. Did you take care of this guy? No, you didn't, did you? Ouch. Alright, you guys are getting on my nerves. Where are you? Oh. Anybody up here? Here's a body. Whoa. Contortionist. Hard target. Stop shooting at me. And then there's one more in this direction. The horror. Oh, the horror. And now it's gone. I mean, I don't know if I need that stuff. I don't know. Well, we're going this way, it looks like. Well, my health is poor. More vortexness. More phantom activity over here. Stop making weird sounds. It's scary. Ooh, neat. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, he sounded angry. He's like, oh, man.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Whoa, I'm about dead. Okay, I'm not taking these guys seriously at all. Whoa! Doggone it, man. Where's this thing going to put me? I don't remember when the last time was that I saved. Yeah, they threw a grenade at me. Wait, where the... What? Are you serious? Wow. I have to do that whole thing over again. I mean, it's my fault I didn't save, but normally the game saves when you go in and out of buildings, but I guess technically I didn't actually like enter or exit a building. Orphanage is actually over here. And unfortunately, I can't fast travel over here. Good grief. Are you serious? Wow. Well, I mean, what other option do I have? Other than just simply not doing the quest, right? But, man, I was almost dead. And so then I took health and I maxed out my health, but that grenade must have landed right in my lap. And that's what killed me. So I'm going to run back over here and do this again. I should be able to do it pretty quickly. And then I'm going to end the episode. So you can come with me if you want. I don't know, maybe something different will happen this time, but I doubt it. But yeah, I'm gonna run back over here and do this again. And then I haven't been fast traveling much, but I don't know. Maybe after this I'll just fast travel back to the city. It's kind of cheating because I feel like it feels like cheating because if I do that, then I'll avoid all those vortex phantoms, which in this case resulted in me dying. But I wasn't taking them seriously at all. I mean, when you can one-shot an enemy, at least when I can one-shot an enemy, I do not take them seriously. So, my mistake. So, I do wonder if there's like a,
Okay, children. Does anyone
a real way I'm supposed to do this. I feel like I kind of like... Whoa, suddenly there's a ton of... Whoa, what?
He had 2 sons. Jondar.
That's weird.
I know. Yes, Marin. What do you think it was?
This didn't happen last time.
Neither. It was a giant Groot named Orkabug. He came riding on the back of the great servant and bit Derek's head off. Well, that's not the worst answer we get today. In any case, lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table.
The spoils of victory.
Well, that's
Hopefully they amount to
weird.
something.
Huh. So, last time, no phantoms. This time, many a phantom. Huh. So, we can't go through that door. That's the orphanage key card. And this over here, also orphanage key card. So, yeah, I guess I really am supposed to go around this place to the other side. Oh, crap. To get in. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I can't seem to boost up there as high as I want, so... around this way. So we go in here. No, not in here. Oh, it is in here. Yeah, that's right. Storage box key card. Storage box. Orphanage about the bell. Go back here. Ring the bell. And... Huh.
It's the dreams
Yeah, I didn't go around and get that other key card this time. Out of the jam jar.
voice. Sing
Hello.
for our trapped
Your words go unheard, it says.
I wander this place, caged here.
Is this supposed to be Ueda?
Moment of a love that holds
If so, why am I killing her?
time nor
I mean, aside from the fact that she tries to kill me.
we touch walls that lead a face.
Here, do you want a bowl?
This path
No? Don't want that? What about
leads straight
a plushy Xeno Snuggle? Do you want that?
to glass.
Some things I could pick up, and some things I can't.
I wander this place.
I guess we have to wait for her to sing her song.
Feel once more the gentle
Here we go.
warmth of your hands soft
You don't want that either?
as the rain falls.
One of the helpers was taken away last night. They accused him of heresy.
And now they're an enemy.
Better than to argue, but now we're severely understaffed. I hate to spend less time
Oh.
with grandpa.
Wow, she hit hard that time.
The children need me.
Well, I didn't like it the first time, and I didn't like it the second time. Man. Just for the sake of completeness, I'm gonna go out here. Oh, and this time, these doors are open this time. Weird. Huh. And then, there was this. And then there was this. And then there was this.
Doing chores.
Okay, just
So many dishes.
just leaving it complete.
Well, you don't have to.
So that was weird that that time
Miss Ueda says we can't go upstairs until we finish.
there was
But I know where she keeps the key card. It's
phantoms there.
in the corner. See where I put the ladder? I don't think that ladder's
Oh.
high enough. Grown-ups really don't play fair.
All right. Well,
That's why I put the footstool on the ladder.
I let these kids finish their conversation while I rush back to the city.
Dangerous. Are you sure the key card's there? I don't see it anyway. It's in the jam jar. Ew, gross. You have to dip your hand in jam to get it? No, that's the trick. The jar isn't actually full of jam. Whoa.
Whoa, she says. Well, let's go ahead and end this episode here as I walk back to the city. We come back next time, we'll go back to Vassilis and let him know that we killed that poor phantom. Does not sit well with me, but we did it twice. Both times the result was the same. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this episode. I hope that you found something to enjoy. If you did want to let me know, leave me a like or a comment. I really do appreciate you guys leaving likes and comments. Lets me know that there are still people out there watching. I mean, I'm probably going to play the game anyway. But if people stop watching it, then I don't know. I'll probably stop posting it, right? So yeah, just let me know that you are enjoying these once a week episodes, and I'll keep them coming. Thank you guys so much for joining me this week. I hope you join me again in the next episode.